today I'm going to share with you what you're going to be doing next week during our Zoom meetings. So I'm talking about book sharing. So when you get onto the Zoom call on your particular day, because I've put you, Monday I have 2 kids, Tuesday I have 2 kids, Wednesday I think there's 3 kids, and then 2 days the rest of the week. So it's Spirit Week next week, and we get these Zoom calls, and you're going to be able to share some books that you've been reading. Okay, so for next week, you are going to share a book that you have been reading. So for example, I chose to read The Gingerbread Man. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you kind of what I want you to do, and then I'm going to show you kind of what you're expected to do. Okay, so first thing is you're going to try and do all of these things. Okay, so you're going to retell the story with what you liked and what you didn't like. Okay, second, you're going to recommend the book that you read and why. So probably you're going to want to choose a book that you liked so that you can recommend it. Okay, 3, you're going to share your opinion with details from the story. And then 4 and 5 can go together. They're kind of similar. Tell something that you would change about the story and why, and then share an alternate ending. Okay, so something that's different about the story. So those are kind of your ideas. I went through and I did this video once or twice, and I just realized that you really kind of need to process through, or have your child process through how to do this, because if you just get on Zoom and try and wing it, it's not going to go so well. So talk through each 5 of these things and make sure that what your child wants to say is in line with the rubric, because that's how I'm going to be grading you guys. And then have them practice. Have them, practice to their sibling or to you guys as parents, and just go through and make sure that they are knowing what to say so that they feel comfortable on the Zoom call. One of the ways would be to do an IVF summary first. And you can even use one of the IVF summaries and books that you read from this week and share about it next week, as long as they like the story so that they can recommend it. Okay, so this is the example. When we get on Zoom calls, okay, this would be something that I would expect that your child would do. Okay, so Zoom call, ready, start. Good morning. Last week I read The Gingerbread Man. The story is by Violet Finley. In this story, the gingerbread man, he runs from the old woman, he runs from a dog, and he runs from a cow, and all of those people, they couldn't catch him until he got to the very sneaky fox. And the fox tricked him, and eventually at the end of the story, the fox actually ate the gingerbread man. Okay, so I really liked this story. I like to read it because it's a fairy tale, and you grow up reading fairy tales, and they're just really fun stories to read. And so it's one of those stories that you have to read it. It's a good story. And I really liked reading it to my kids too, which you can like reading it to your siblings or to your parents. They're good books. I would recommend this story because it's a short story and it's really fun to read. I think my favorite part of this story was the run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I don't know why, I just really like it. It flows together when I read it, and I enjoy it. And I just like that the gingerbread man was really fast. So this leads to the ending, and I would probably change the ending if I was the author, because I didn't like that the gingerbread man got eaten at the end. He was so fast and he ran away from so many people, and then at the end he gets eaten by the fox. I think that's just wrong. So I think that the fox should not have eaten the gingerbread man, because that's just, it's not cool. It's not a good way to end the story. I would rather have the gingerbread man escape and run free and live his whole life. So now it is your job, okay, to go, and you're gonna think through and process what story you want to use, and how you're gonna go about doing it. And like I said, make sure to really process through the story and process through the questions and the rubric to make sure that you know what to do on the Zoom call. Okay, I hope you're excited. And if you have any questions or any concerns, just let me know. Reach out, and I can help you get it figured out. Okay, have an awesome day, and we will see you on Monday for our first Zoom call at 10 a.m. Okay, have a great weekend.